Hello and welcome to this review for Autumn Harvest, a Tea Dragon Society card game. Tea Dragon Society, that is a book. I haven't read it myself, but I did look it up after getting this game, and it seems it is what's called a gentle fantasy novel, and it's about a girl who meets someone, and they also meet tea dragons that they have meetings with. As far as I could tell, a tea dragon is only something that's from this book. But it sounded like a very nice book and it was well received, so I'm curious about that. And there is also a card game from 2018 that is called the Tea Dragon Society card game. That's a different game. This is a very new one. Maybe it's a little bit different in how you play it, or it's just different cards. I don't know because I only know this one, but the main title is Autumn Harvest. And the box comes with a few cards that you can use in the other one. Again, I don't have it, so I don't know how that goes. I only know this one. If you'd also like to know how it goes and what it looks like, I've already got a setup video that shows the components and a tutorial, both short videos showing you how to set it up and how to play it. So let's get to how everything is. The box itself, it's a small box, it's a card game, it's all fine. The only thing that I was missing was a little plastic bag that I could put the tokens in. Minor problem, but yeah, usually if you have tokens you also get something to put those in, but this one didn't. And it also, I was looking at the bottom of the box and I saw that there were like cuts in it, and I thought, oh hey, you can push those out and organize your cards with it. And there was someone on the internet who also asked the question, hey, I see these slits at the bottom, are they supposed to be for organizing? And one of the designers answered, yes, they are there for organizing, and also be careful when you punch them out. And that's it. But no instructions on how to organize them, because so far I haven't figured out how I'm supposed to do it. So maybe for future presses, add some instructions to it, because maybe not everyone will actually see the slits at the bottom, and then what are you supposed to do with them? I've tried a few methods, but they didn't really work, and I don't want to damage the game. So nice that it has an organizer, but I don't know how it works. So let's get in between the box, the contents, and how the game goes, because the game is, according to the box, for 10 years and older. I personally think there are younger players who can also play this game just as fine. There are just a few things that might be a little, yeah, it might seem a little difficult. When you buy a season card, you put it in your discard pile, but then you also add your draw deck and you shuffle it together to get a whole new draw deck. Also, when there is one season card left, it goes out of the game and you put out the new season. Plus, you remove the cards from the market and put new cards there. Maybe for a 6 to 8 year old that can be a little bit complicated, but if there's someone older playing along, I'm sure they can handle it. So that being said, since it's from 10 years and up, the game comes with a regular rule book, and it was a very nice and clearly written rule book. But they also offered this story. It's like a little comic that shows younger players how to play the game through a story. And yeah, maybe I would even say that for a 10-year-old this is then too simple. I still think it's fun. It's a very nice animation explaining how to play the game. And I think it's also a very nice idea to have a separate rulebook in it that sort of speaks to the young audience on how am I supposed to play it. Yeah, but in this case I was like, isn't that for a 10-year-old? Then maybe, I don't know. It does fit in the style with the whole art design, which I personally also like. It looks nice and cute. Anyway, but I was just wondering, maybe for this particular game, it wasn't necessary to put a second rulebook in for younger players, since it already is from 10 years and up. Anyway, the gameplay itself, as I said, it's very simple. It's a deck builder, meaning you start the game with a few cards and you use those cards to get more cards. So at the end of the game you have a bigger deck, they have points in them, and whoever has the most points wins the game. It's not a very long game, it plays quite easily, so yeah, I'm not sure what to say about that. The artwork on it is just in the style as you would expect. It's cute, it's fun, it's colorful, it's friendly, it's quite inclusive, and it has different sorts of characters in it. Yeah, all sorts of characters, just like the book, as I understand. It's a very inclusive book, so the game also includes all sorts of human characters, not just dragons. Yeah, as an experienced gamer, I would use this as a nice filler game, something short to either start a game day with or do in between longer games. I did enjoy it. Yeah, if you like the deck building mechanism and you're looking for something very light to spend about half an hour on, then Autumn Harvest is a very gentle and colorful and cute title to get. So that's it. I made this review because I saw there weren't any other reviews of this game, and yeah, I did think it was worth mentioning that it's a nice game, not just for children, but also I'm sure that older viewers as well, older gamers, like this type of artwork. I did, so that's it. Nothing more to say about this game. I hope you've also watched the tutorial to see how it goes. It's less than 6 minutes long, and also if you've watched other reviews of mine, you might notice something different. Looks better. Anyway, thank you for watching this review. Feel free to leave a comment, and hopefully see you for the next one.